And you have to bear with me because I'm going to be using two different controllers. And I need to make sure the other one is charged up. But anyway, I'm going to get into the lab, going into practice mode. And I will be using the elite team just because I want them to be good, and whenever I assign them something to do, I want them to carry it out properly. So that's why I'll be using the elite team on both sides. And I'm kind of glad Madden made these elite teams. It saved me a lot of trouble because last year I had to go back and make like forced trades and like trade Le'Veon Bell to the Jaguars, or just trade like the best of every position. And I mean, which I kind of like found it fun, and I've actually already done it this year too, but I just done it for the fun of it. And a funny thing, I don't think is Tyreek Hill on the elites, because I was looking for him the other day and he wasn't on there. But anyway, let me see here. But what we're going to be talking about today is disguising your blitz. Alright, well, let me pick up. Is disguising your blitz. Let me mute the old video so I can get the comments on the side. Alright, so I might have to plug in this controller real quick. That's going to be aggravating, but we'll deal with it. Alright, so we will be choosing that team, which I might have to switch it up, I'm not sure. And we'll be putting it on all Madden, of course. And let me see, I like to go with defensive coach. And we'll be going with the New Orleans on offense. And I need to do the same thing on this side. I got it plugged in. Alright, looks good to me. All Madden, all Madden. Alright, and I basically was messing around, and you ways of disguising the coverage, and I was basically fiddling with the big nickel over G formation, and you notice changes in the blocking assignments on the offensive line, and I'm guessing that's just a sign of successful disguise blitz. I mean, that's as far as I can get, but we'll look into it here in depth, because I found a couple of different formations that it works. So let me see here on offense. Let me see here. We're gonna go with something with a blocking. That looks like it's got pretty good. I didn't want like too quick of a we'll go with flanker spot just because it don't look like it's that quick of a pass. So then on defense, I have seen that. Let me see here. I know Will Blitz 3 works because I've been using it a lot. See, I mean, and it looks just, I mean, regular, like there's nothing. And if you look at the blocking assignments, you see how the left tackle and the right tackle and the guards are kind of slanted out. But if you set the play up right, you're gonna, all you got to do is slant your line outside, and you can see how in between the two tackles they're split. Now if you move one of your linebackers into the middle, see, that blitz is disguised right now. The offensive line don't know what to do. Alright, so I'll show you. All right, see, you see how the blocking assignments are? Once you move that and hover in there, look what it does to the offensive line. Well, it's not doing it. Huh. Maybe they patched it, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see here. I might have picked the wrong formation. Alright, let me reset it. Alright, I just reset the play. Alright, just pinch the line. Alright, see, you see how this is what I was looking to do. I guess you gotta pinch the line, but you see how the blocking assignments they're changing. I guess they don't, and whenever you get that to happen, that's when you really get a good pass rush off the edge. Or that's when I've noticed. Let me reset the offense. Alright, let me see if it works still. Yeah, see, it still works. You see how the blocking assignments have changed just because I disguised that blitz. You see how the tackles they're dropping back here, but see they're not sure if that linebacker's coming out on blitz, so they're kind of confused. So let me hike the ball, which I mean it's a 5-on-5. You got 5 offensive linemen and 5 blitzers coming in because the defense looks like that. You see how, like, I just hovered that linebacker in the middle of the 2 split D tackles. Alright, so I'm just going to hike the ball on offense, and I'm just going to sit here and hover on defense. And you see how Clowney got it, or not Clowney, I'm used to my MUT team. But that blitzing linebacker came in. And let me see exactly what I need to do on defense. So I'm just going to try to split or slant outside on my line. And let me see, I'm using 2 different controllers, so that don't work. So let me try and pinch the line, and then bring him in there. Yeah. Alright, so you pinch the line, and it might vary from different formations. I'll try a different shotgun formation too. But as you can see, you're disguising the blitz. And I've noticed, like, different times, I believe this is what's happening with the big nickel over G package that everybody's thinking they're finding a nano blitz for, which I think is just a new feature in this year's Madden, and I kind of like it. It's something new that we can dive into and dissect and try to figure it out. But yeah, let me hike it and see how much time it got. Let's see. Yeah, see, I mean, alright, now let's try a different formation. We'll try, because he definitely came in there pretty fast. Alright, let's try one with, let's see if we can get some blocking backs back there. Play action shot, that's going to be 6 blockers. And let's see if we can find something with 6. What's actually going to be 7 blockers after the play action. So let's try it out of let's try the big nickel. See, what people were saying with the big nickel is that all you have to do is hover, and basically you're just getting one-on-one matches. You're getting a left end on a left tackle, or you're getting a D tackle on a guard or a center, and things like that. And my theory is you just got to occupy that center or the guard, and you'll get them one-on-one matchups. And basically, whoever's got the higher attributes wins. Let's go with this strong safety blitz 3. Alright, so first of all, let's see what the play art looks like on offense. Alright. And you got a play action. So let's see if I just hover in here real quick. That shouldn't have made any difference. Alright, so let's slant the line outside. Alright, now we're going to pinch the line. And then bring him in there. So still nothing. Alright. Let me bring this blitzer over here. See if that had anything to do with it. It's hard to do it with two different controllers. Alright, let me see here. Let's try to move the line over and slant outside. Let me see where the split is. Okay. Trying to max protect. I don't know, it might not work out of this formation, but I mean it works. Let me try and get into a cover 3 or cover 4 or something like that. Alright, see, this is cover 2. You pick my controller back up. Alright, so I'm gonna send Barry, so he's on a blitz. I'm gonna pinch the line. I'm gonna spread or slant outside, and then I'm gonna bring him and hover him in between over the center. Still no change. Let's see what the pressure looks like. That blocking. Alright, we're gonna try and audible the shot in the play. Let's see here. Oh, on defense still. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go with Saints Go. Alright, so, and then we're gonna audible, we're gonna hot route Gurley to swing out just so we don't have any blockers in the backfield. Alright, so we're gonna pinch the line, slant outside. We're gonna bring this guy in here. Yep, see, that works. So it probably has something to do with that play action, that when Bell was play action he was blocking. Maybe if you got more blockers than you do blitzers, I don't know. But it is interesting to me. Like, you see this, and I'm betting that you're going to get pretty decent pass rush right here. Well, I mean, it wasn't the best, but you got one-on-one matches. And like I said, I'm playing with the elites because I want them to carry out their assignment, basically. That's all I want to do. Alright, see, I'm back to the play action play now. So let me see if I can swing Bell out and see if that had anything to do with it. That play action. Alright, now I'm gonna try not to pinch it. I'm gonna try just to slant. Alright, so I'm still in the I'm in the other one now. Alright, so let me try and pinch the line now. See, I don't have anything to do with it. Let me see if I slant it a different way. If I bring Barry in there. And we're going to contain, slant outside, and contain. Alright, so that's the slant outside. Now we're going to contain. Alright. Let me get on. See, that don't work. Let me swing Gurley out now. Alright, cause I'm not quite sure what's making it do it then. Yeah, see, I mean, it does it. I guess it just don't do it on a play action play. I'm not sure. So let me reset my defense and go from there. We'll see, it still looks like the line's still slanting. See, now it's disguised. See, now it's not disguised. So you should have good blocking assignment. Let's see what, because I'm curious because the two backs they're on check and release. So let's see what they do. I mean, still pretty good pass rush. All right, let's choose a new play. All right, as you can see, it works out of the nickel, big G, and it works in the. Oh, what's up, Pillar Mama? North Florida is where I reside. All right, let's see if we can get it with some tight ends. All right, we're gonna try not to do a play action. We're gonna go with the mesh. I mean, I've seen a lot of people use that. And now we're gonna go with the 4-3 because I know this one works, the 4-3, and I know how to disguise it because I use this in head-to-head and I use it in just regular solo battles or whatever. And what you're gonna want to do is really all I do is you gotta pin or just spread the line outside and then hover. But see, I don't know if it'll work with this formation. You see how the line, which it looks like is already disguised. Like, you see how the line's not really dropping back? Let me see what that looked like if I just reset the defense. I don't know what. Let me see here. We're going to slant inside this time. Let's see what the pass rush looks like. Coming in hot. Okay. Now let me try and block that back. Alright, let me see what it looks like right now. I mean, they're a little bit longer than usual, but let me block Hunt. So there you got 6 on 5. Now let me slant the line outside. Bring him in there. See, there's no change in the line like we've seen in the shotgun. Like the blocking assignments. And pretty good pass blocks. Pass protection. So I don't know if it's got something to do with the tight ends. Let's get back to a five blocker set or something like that. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, and on defense, we're going to, we'll go with the same. Go with the Blitz 3. Yeah, you gotta take a break every now and then, I've noticed. It's a little, sometimes you just gotta have something different. But you see how the blocking assignments, they're longer. I wonder if I just moved in here. See, that wouldn't work. So let's see what we got to do to make them blocking assignments short, to make them tackles not drop back so far. So we're going to try and slant outside first, see what that does. Nothing. Then we're going to come in here. Alright, now we're going to try and pinch the line. And then move in. Yep, see, that worked. So that's, I mean, it's kind of hard to say what exactly is doing it, because I mean, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I know, I mean, it's affecting something, obviously, and I've noticed that once this happens, both in game and in the lab, in practice mode, like you seem to get a better pass rush. But usually in game, I'll try and hover over the center and try to keep him from engaging in a double block and a double team. So let me see if I can hike it with this controller and control it with this other one. You see how that? You're basically trying to get a good. You're trying to keep that center occupied, basically. But see, it's not disguised right now. And see, you pinch it, and you slant it outside. Then you bring this guy down here, and it's disguised. So, I mean, yesterday I was trying this, and I didn't have to pinch the line. So, I mean, I don't know if it's got to do with different formations. I haven't done enough trials yet, so. But you see how, I guess that's Sean Lee, he just comes in free. And I mean, like I said, it works in head-to-head, and it works in solo battles, or like against CPU or against the user. You've just got to pick the right. You've got to pick the right, I guess, combination of what you need to do. Like I said, I didn't have to pinch the line, and I've seen it work whenever I've slid the line left or I've pinched the line. I've seen it work in multiple situations. So I mean, it's not really a nano blitz. It's more of disguising the coverage, and I think you can do it with multiple formations. Let's see if we can do it out of 3-4. I think it's probably going to be a little bit harder out of 3-4 because I don't know, you got to spread the line. Let me find the easy one that I can do it to, which is that one was pretty easy. All right, now we're going to look for a 3-4 play. And we're going to send that Storm Brave one. Yeah, I'm sure this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Which I'll use this blitz a lot right here, which is basically you're sending the house. I will base a line. I guess my controller ain't wanting to work. Base a line. Pinch the linebackers, and then press, and you see how the linebackers kind of pinch in there. But then also, which this is the dangerous part, is I will send that right linebacker on a blitz, and Brown will be uncovered, but I will be user in that deep blue, and I'll cover Brown myself. But see, I mean, it's a pretty good blitz, but I don't know if it's See, I mean, I don't think nothing is disguised. I'm pretty sure they, like the CPU or whatever it's like messing with the passing assignment, the pass blocking assignments. Oh, see, yeah. I don't know what it's doing. Like, is it just getting overloaded by the pass rush? Let's see what it does, because I'm sure it'll come through because it usually does. I mean, maybe it's just a signal that you're sending more pass blockers than they can block, but I mean, that can't be verified because I was only sending 5 against 5 offensive linemen a minute ago with the 4-3. So it can be done in the 3-4 package too. So let's just see what we have to do. That was just my setup. So let's see if I just hover in there. What does it do? Nothing. See, I didn't do anything to the line in that last one. All I did was pinch the linebackers. Well, I base the line, then I pinch the linebackers. So let's see what that does. Alright, then I pressed. Wait a minute, did it move? No. Okay, so I pressed. So let's see. Yes. Alright, so how many am I sending? I'm sending 5. And they got 5 blockers. So let's see if that gets some pretty good pressure. I mean, it's alright. I mean, it held up. Now let's see what it does just normal. Yes, he's got pretty much all day. So let me get as far. Alright, so I based the line, I pinched my linebackers, and I pressed. And then I hovered this guy over the left guard and center. Alright, so if you got him in there, booyah. Which, I mean, it really wasn't that good of a pass rush, but I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm leaning towards it. It means that you're going to get a good pass rush. Alright, I'm going to set it up fully now. Pinch the linebackers, press, and I'm going to send that linebacker. Alright, so it is disguised now. Alright. See, somebody gets free. Alright, so it works out of 3-4, works out of 4-3. Let's see here. See if we can get it to work out of dime normal. Now, dime normal, I've had little success out of dime normal. I mean, anything. Against the pass, against the rush. Especially against the rush. If you want to just get pancaked, I suggest dime normal. Alright, let's see here. Let's try this dime blitz too. We might have to move that safety down there, or that corner down there. Alright, let's see what it looks like in the beginning. Alright, it looks normal. Alright, so we're gonna spread the line. Slant outside. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, now we're gonna alright, so let's pinch the line. Alright, see, now it's disguised. So where is that other one coming from? Let me move him in here, just so he don't get. Wait, he's probably gonna get held up by. I'm gonna move him to the other side. Alrighty. I just want him to come in free, if he can, which he's probably gonna get caught up. But alright, so it is not disguised right now. So if I pinch the line, now it is disguised because I'm hovering this little guy, and it don't matter which gap, I think. Nope. What if I get on the outside? So I mean, I guess you just got to be like within the containment. So if you get too far outside, then it don't work. But see, there's a way in every formation, I'm sure, in every blitz to disguise it. And I mean, my theory is that whenever you disguise properly, the pass blocking assignments are altered like this right here. So whenever I hike it, he shouldn't have too much time. See, like, you got a free blitzer. Now, see, I'm just gonna hike it normal. Let me, what did I do? I flipped it, and I'm gonna just move in this guy over here. Alright, so see, that's normal right there. I'll even what did I do? I pinched the line, Let me keep this guy over here. Alright, I just want to make sure the alright, see the blocking assignments, they're still dropping back. So let's see, he should have a little bit more time to throw the ball now. Yeah, you see how that left tackle, he dropped back and he stopped Peters from coming in. Alright, so I'm gonna flip the play. Gonna pinch, or I'm gonna not just pinched it. I just crashed it. Alright, now let me move Peters in here. And I'm gonna slant outside. Alright, then I'm gonna move this guy in here. And that should be disguised. Yes, he is disguised. And now it's not. And see, what I'm thinking it's doing is, see, because Kuechly, he's going to drop back in his zone. But it makes either that right guard or that center hesitate just enough to where he can't pass off that block to where Peters or either the right tackle or the left tackle, they're not going to drop back and block their assigned guys. So usually the outside comes in, but sometimes it'll be a inside rush. But let's see what happens. See, and I mean, he even got caught up with Brown a little bit. So I mean, especially against like a spread defense, and you disguise your blitz properly, you're gonna get some pretty good fire off the edges. So let's see what else we can come up with. Let's go. I'm trying to find. See, I'm in the New Orleans Saints offense and the Detroit defense. So let me see. I'm trying to find a just one that'll just get completely crushed. This one should get crushed. Let's see here. What's that? YSL. You can hit that flat route pretty quick. Really, any of them, but. Alright, so that's a pretty weak formation. Let's see if we can do it with as few of blitzers as we can. Alright, so let's go back to the dime. Let's see if we can get it done with just cover man. Cover two man. Alright, so I'm gonna pinch the line. I'm gonna spread it. And I'm gonna bring this guy down here. I don't think this is gonna work, but hey, it worked. See, I mean, let's see what the pressure looks like. Because, I mean, there's only 4 guys. But if you can get one-on-one matchups, and again, if you have some information that can help me out, I mean, because I'm trying to figure it out, like what it's actually doing. I mean, the title of the video is Madden Experiments. I'm experimenting with it to try and figure out some concrete proof of what's actually happening. Yeah, you see how that left guard, he kind of followed Kuechly for a minute. I mean, it wasn't a good pass rush, I mean, but something's definitely happening. See, he just went over there and pancaked the guy. Alright, so let's pinch the line. Oh, I'm on offense. Alright, so that time all I did was pinch the line. Huh. See, that's easy. That's a little bit too easy right there. Yeah, see, that's... Go! Yeah. Critical thought is often critiqued. But I mean, there's something to this. See, I'm only sending 4 against 5, so I mean, you're not going to get a good pass rush no matter what. But see, if I was to send my boy Peterson, if I was to send him in there, now what's up? Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Furthermore, if I was to send Peterson and Keekly, it's gonna be even faster. So I mean, there's something to this. I'm not quite sure, but there is something to it. And I'll just show you, just for a bonus, I'll hook you up with some info of how I set it up, and what plays are most effective for me. We'll just go with, let's see here, that fade smash. That's an awesome play if you're going against cover 2 or cover 3. But this play here, let me put in some good probably should have put in Wagner or Von Miller over here. But yeah, this play, either the fire zone, let me put it in my Will Blitz 3 or fire zone 2. What? Heck yeah. That's awesome. I gotta play some more Fortnite. It's been a while. But yeah, usually this play right here works awesome against your opponent head to head. See, it's not. See now, I mean it's usually I mean I don't even have to pinch the line, but I mean it's gonna get pretty good heat. See, I just cover. I'll hover and then I'll drop back in coverage, and I mean I've gotten 100 sacks from this already probably. So then I'm going to audible into the cover 2 version, I think. Yeah. Alright, see, this is the cover 2 version. What I'll do is I'll put that middle linebacker, I'll put him in a middle third. So it looks like that, and then I'll basically just do the same thing. But yeah. Oh, I'm on defense. Alright, here we go. See, I mean, and basically you would cover that check and release. I just put him in a swing right. But let me see what he's doing with this right here. Alright, and like I said, I'd put that middle linebacker, put him in a deep third, so it would look like this. And once he hikes the ball, all you got to do is drop back into coverage and pretty much eat up the sacks. All you need is that split second for him to hesitate. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end this video. I mean, hopefully somebody can figure out what it's got to do, like the link, but I'm just showing you how to basically get that animation to make the pass blocking assignments are changing, obviously, but I'm having a hard time like seeing what it affects totally, you know, without any doubt, like what is going on with the pass blocking. Like, what does it actually affect? I mean, I know it's affecting something, but what is it? Because I mean, it's coming through like gangbusters every time. But yeah, I mean, even if you can't figure it out, hopefully it'll help you. This 4-3 and the nickel, I'll show you how I set up my big nickel play. I mean, it might be a little advanced, but it's easy enough for me, so you should be all right. But my big nickel, I'll usually put in a cornerback. I'll put in a cornerback right here, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'll put a cornerback. I got Ryan Shazier, and I'll put a safety. Daggum political ads. But I'll put a safety here, and a cornerback on that strong safety. I'll put a corner right there. The reason being because I'm calling weak side blitz 2 or weak side blitz 3. So I'll put that blitzing safety. I'll put that blitz and safety. See it flipped, but this is what it would look like. No, it wouldn't. I got automatic play flip on. Hold up, I can't stand that. Let me see if I can get the play flip off. I'm not going to do that. Alright. We'll just pick a random play. Alright, see, that's what it looks like. So what I would do is base the line. Put that middle linebacker in a deep blue. I don't know why this controller's. And then you see that blitzing safety, I'll put him in man coverage on either Brown, or you can pick whoever suits you. Then I would pinch the line and spread it, and then user this guy right here, get him in there, confuse the line. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, see, it does it. See, you're disguising that blitz. That's probably why it's been working so well for me, is because it's been disguising the blitz. So I've been getting through more heat than necessary, or than usual, because I'm getting them one-on-one matchups, because I got my 93 Team Diamond Clowney over there, and I got my 94 Strahan on the other side. So, and plus I'm dropping back into coverage, so you really don't have to be in the middle like most people think. But yeah, this is what it looks like on defense. So I mean, you got manned up on Brown or whoever. You can cross man it on Hopkins or Jones or whoever your opponent's favorite target is. Usually it's coming out in the backfield. But yeah, that's your tip of the day, folks. And as always, I'm Cam. You're watching QAMatics, and I'm out. Peace. Hopefully it helped you. Thanks for the support. Drop a like, subscribe. I'm out. For real this time.